Hello people, I wanted to share with you today. It is, well, I don't know what day it is. It was beach day. I'm a little red up here. I'm gonna have to smear some coconut oil on myself. This is a food video. I just made dinner and it came out really well. It's honey garlic chicken. It's one of my favorites, and what I have been really enjoying lately is meal prepping. So I thought I would share with you this recipe. Well, what I do is like make it for dinner, but I make twice as much as I would normally make. And well, maybe a little more than twice as much. Anyway, and then whatever is left over, whatever we don't eat is leftovers. And I just prep meals in like those black containers. You know, I bought like a stack of 24 of them on Amazon for like 15 bucks or something. Great deal. So I was like, okay, let's try this meal prep thing. And I'm actually really enjoying it, especially with, I guess he's not a newborn anymore, but he's a baby, 3 months old. And it's just so much easier if I am like coming in the door. I can make the girls something to eat for lunch, and I can just grab something that I know is like healthy and tastes delicious. So I just pop it in the microwave for like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and it's good to go. Anyway, I made Brussels sprouts today, and I wanted to share with you the bag that my cousin got for me. Every day I'm Brustling. Oh my gosh, I love this bag so much. She got it from Sprouts. Oh, it's hilarious, right? Oh my gosh, I had to have it when I saw it, but I have like 7 million grocery bags. Oh my, I love it so much. I'm so glad that she got it for me. Makes me smile every time I go grocery shopping. Anyway, so I am going to get this ready for us for dinner. It's dinner time. I just got the baby down. Oh my gosh, my arm is sunburned too. Look at this. There's like a stripe where I keep my hair bands. My life. Anyway, happy meal prepping day. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with my chicken. I just seasoned it with salt and pepper, and I have a griddle because I don't have a big pan for the stove. It's an induction stove. I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil. Can you see that? My pan up here? Here we go. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil on that pan and just spread it out, maybe with this guy. And I just put a little salt and pepper on my chicken. And I'm gonna put it face side down and just let it cook. I'm gonna season the other side before I flip it. All right, now I'm gonna season this side. Oh my gosh, all of that. I don't think I recorded it. Okay, geez, that chicken is getting loud again. Okay, I already mixed that together. This is my honey garlic chicken. Here's the recipe. I'm doubling this, and I've already put it in the bowl there. This is my first time trying it with white sugar. I'll let you know how that tastes. Usually I use brown sugar. And yeah, I have raw honey, so that works as well because I've used that before. So, yes, my camera died. Did I already say that? So I didn't show me mixing it, but there it is, all mixed up right there. And I'm gonna get my chicken off. This is not to cook it all the way through, it's just to brown it on the outside. You got me? And then over here, I cut up a bunch of Brussels sprouts, and I made some peanut butter cookies earlier today when we got home from the beach. And I think that's it. I'm gonna get a pan so I can put the chicken and Brussels sprouts in something. And my oven is heating up to 350. Got them in there. You make it work, you know what I mean? If you want to use 2 pans, you go right ahead, but I'm not gonna clean 2 pans up. So basically, got your chicken in a pan, no big deal. Got my Brussels sprouts in a pan, no big deal. All right, and then what I'm going to do is just take my mixture, so simple, and just slather it over. You can like mix it in. I just use this guy to like coat it. Do the top and bottom if you want. Oh, it smells so good. And then whatever is left, I just coat the Brussels sprouts. And then with the Brussels sprouts, I also just add a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm just gonna mix in the honey. Even though that didn't look like a lot, it thins out and it's just a little bit of extra flavor. All right, then you throw these in the oven, you're good to go. All right, this is what's left over. And I'm just gonna cut it into pieces here and then fill up my containers. I'm just gonna get the chicken into all that juice. We don't want to waste it. Okay, so I ran out of Brussels sprouts, but luckily I have frozen broccoli in the freezer, so that's what I'm gonna fill the rest up with. Now I'm going to take all of this deliciousness and spoon it over the chicken / rice situation. I'm gonna pop the lids on and call it a night after I do all the dishes. Alright guys, that is everything. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meals. This will probably last us 3 or 4 days depending on, because my husband and I both eat them. Maybe he'll eat a couple like when he's up late at night and stuff. These are just great to have on hand for when, especially for my husband, he doesn't cook and he really loves the fact that I do these because when he's hungry in the middle of the night, he's not grabbing like a frozen meal or he's not snacking on a bunch of junk food. So I like that I do them because I can come home to a healthy lunch at the middle of the day. Anyway, next up I'm going to do breakfast burritos. They're super easy too, so I'm going to pop these in my fridge. Okay, so this morning I'm going to throw together some breakfast burritos. All you're going to need is some cheese if you want. Like sometimes I don't add it to, to mine. Some sausage, eggs, and tortillas. Alright, first I'm going to throw some sausage into the pan. Okay, and while that is going, ooh, that's loud. I'm going to crack a dozen eggs into a bowl. I am taking my KitchenAid mixer and mixing those all up because, yes, I am that lazy. Alright, and I'm sure you guys know how to make scrambled eggs. Just put a little bit of oil in the pan and then pop in the eggs. Alright, so here's my little assembly line. I'm just going to assemble them all together. And then my husband doesn't like the whole wheat tortillas, so I have flour, like white flour tortillas for him. So I'm just gonna put as many as I can together. Alright guys, so that is everything. I have prepped breakfast and lunch for the next couple of days. Oh, eggs are good in your fridge for like 3 days, I think. Is that right? And also I wanted to say, oh, we didn't put any veggies. Oh my gosh, veggies in, or we, as like my husband helps me make them. I didn't put any veggies in with the burritos. We usually just have like fruit for breakfast as a side if we're not running out the door. And what else did I want to add? Oh, we have salsa. We put salsa in the burritos, so that's like a veg. Kind of, not really. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I've only been meal prepping for like, this is my 3rd week, but I've really been enjoying it. So if you have any tips for me, please leave them down below. I would love to learn more about it. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Sometimes, I always go with Wentworth, but sometimes I go with Eleanor, so I have 2. And then even then with 2 kids, I get the, like, ooh, your hands are full, or, like, I don't even know what that comment means, but my hands are full. Even when they're behaving. Like, if they're misbehaving and someone says that, I totally get it. But with